guy's like a big deal. I was like, 800 goals is like a lot.
Folks, welcome.
Go Power Ranger. Sorry.
Oh, damn it, Owen.
Let's go, Devils!
I thought once we got below 5 seconds, maybe we'd be all right, but clearly not.
Bye, Mom.
Bye, Owen's mom.
Yeah, bye, Owen's grandmother.
You can't make fun of the Stoma people, Brendan.
Why not?
Sorry, Dean. I didn't mean to shit on you.
Score! I just tuned in.
View the first 2 minutes and then shut down your computer.
Hey, I heard that.
You guys are ridiculous.
One of these days, you guys are just gonna start the podcast without me when I'm gone.
That'd be pretty funny.
That would be good.
For what he doesn't know is we already started. No.
Oh.
Started episode
open.
115 of the Red Loves Hockey Podcast. I think that's right.
I
that
couldn't
where
start
we're at?
without you
I know.
because I don't know that neither of us know what number we're on.
Well, yeah, clearly
No clue.
I know. Well, welcome everybody. It's week 2 of NHL action. We were on opening night when we were recording last episode, so we have more hockey under our belts now. Well, not us, but we watched it, and that was fun.
I have more hockey under my belt.
Dean does have
Right, one
hockey
of us-
under his
one of us
belt.
does.
That's right. So good for Dean. Good for us to get to watch and enjoy the dichotomy, I suppose, of the hockey viewing experience. And we'll probably get some highlights / lowlights later today. So stay tuned for Dean's Den.
Yeah. As part of the series.
3 games to go over.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Another Ottawa
that's right.
power play for them to absolutely mess up.
Yeah, we're in the middle of the Sabres and Sens game right now. Sabres,
Middle of the first period.
Sabres, yeah, in the middle of the first period. Buffalo's not looking good at all. They
Yeah, they're
have
up 1-0.
scored like what? This is at like their 3rd goal of the season or something
Their
like
third
that.
goal in their 4th game.
Yeah. So
And they've had 10 scored on them.
that's been tough. They also lose Josh Norris for like it says about
A
8
while.
weeks. I think is the estimate.
A while.
They got him.
And this isn't a new thing.
December
for him.
18th is a rough timeline for his return. And yeah, Owen alluded to his time in Ottawa not being filled with healthy seasons either. So
It sounds like it's his
you must be
shoulder
pretty
again,
happy.
right?
It was a non-contact face-off injury.
yeah.
That's
Not good.
oh, Jake just missed on a wide open shot. But hey, I think he hit something, so that's a
Well,
goal.
I mean, Ottawa's dealing with their injuries too because Brady's out for some time.
At least a month. Basically, he fractured something in his hand or wrist, and he has to go. He went to a specialist to get a second opinion, which makes it seem like the first opinion was surgery, and he didn't want to do surgery.
I think that's
And
what
so
it
he's-
was. Was it like, is surgery necessary?
Yeah.
Basically, was what the
Because
second opinion was hoping to.
It wasn't a
figure out.
crazy egregious hit. It was a penalty. It was a cross check in a bad spot, close enough to the boards. But then Brady toe picks, and like the way he falls, he like catches his hand on the dasher, and it definitely looks like it stung him. He went into the locker room, came back out. I think then tried to play another shift, and then went back and was done. And I think it was only the last 5 minutes of the game he didn't play. So interesting that it's something that's going to take this long. But it might just be that's the fragility of hand bones, and that's just how hand bones work. I haven't broken my hand before, so I'm not sure.
Just a finger.
Yep, doing ultimate frisbee. That sucked.
Still haven't broken anything. I really don't know how I managed that. I haven't like sprained anything either, so I don't know. I guess the day's coming.
We
And,
played-
and Super Smash is pretty intense.
Yeah, that's
I was
right.
gonna say we played a lot of C League intramural basketball,
Yeah, shit
Yeah.
could have gone down.
and it did.
Just not for
Brendan
me.
was throwing haymakers at kids.
I usually got hit with the ball more than I was hitting other people. I think.
Oh,
No
big.
I like
good.
how I'm a
Big
little behind,
thing.
so I can wait for a reaction and then watch and see what the reaction was. Oh, is it this 2-on-2? Oh, big save.
Ping. huge ping.
Oh, that was a save. It went off the post.
Well, there was one earlier. I don't know what time you're at.
4:28.
Okay, you're 13 seconds behind.
Yeah.
Did you watch the 25 minutes of pings video?
I did not.
I did watch part of it. I did
bet
not
it's
stay
really
for all
good, though.
25 minutes of pings, but I did start it, and it was a blast.
I literally was just kind of like listening to it in the background and like checking every once in a while to see like if it was a really nice. It's like, yeah, I mean that's what it's literally like hockey ASMR.
Were you watching that Bruins game on Monday? Oh, you watched some of it because you commented on the geeky goal.
Yeah. Who were they playing?
Tampa.
Yeah,
the
I
4-3
didn't
game.
catch the whole game, but most of the like the latter half of it I did catch.
That middle stat goal, like I said in the group chat, I'm like, that was one of the nicest pings I've heard. I don't know what it was about it, but
It's just so
it's a
satisfying.
really good sound. Just hit it just right.
Well, I don't know if
Sometimes it's the frequency that just...
I don't know if we have the rights to play just the audio of the ping or not, but
I'm sure we could.
I don't think there's enough people listening to report us.
I think we could probably get away with that.
You can copyright a note. It's literally a note.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
we're in the clear. So we'll just leave a nice right there for you.
Nice.
We should save that as just like a sound effect that we use throughout the podcast.
We talked about
There'll
all
be a
these
deep
different
cut that you know it's just
different alerts.
the first goal the Bruins scored in their losing effort on Columbus Day, 2025.
If we ever have to
Good game, though.
cut green, right? Like from one segment to the next, you can just do a quick, and then
Yeah, instead of doing
cut
my
to
whoosh
something else.
Yeah, the
sound,
whoosh.
like,
Yeah.
start doing the ping.
It could be fun.
Yeah.
It's very
Alright.
hockey.
Mm-hmm.
We are all about the hockey.
That is, well, mostly the jerseys, but also the hockey.
This isn't the Bread Loves Hockey Jerseys podcast.
It certainly looks like
I'm
it.
not saying they're not integral in the production, okay? But that's not what it's called.
Of the podcast or of the hockey?
Both, I guess. I mean, you don't need it for non-NHL games, I suppose. You don't need a jersey, but it's helpful.
You certainly don't. Okay, so I had a question that I wanted to ask you guys before we started. Who do you think, and I'm going to give you a multiple choice here, who do you think will be the starting goaltender for the Edmonton Oilers in the playoffs? First round of the playoffs, Edmonton Oilers, who do you think starts? Your options are Stuart Skinner, Calvin Pickard, Ilya Sorokin,
Oh.
or D, whatever name that you come up with.
None of the
Connor
above.
Ingram.
I have been hearing a lot of Sorokin.
Really? This is the first
Yeah,
time
I
I'm
mean,
hearing
your
of any
podcast.
like trade rumors.
Like, yeah, the 32,000 podcast.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
okay.
Elliot Friedman said something about it on 32 Thoughts.
Yeah.
It's that or Puck Soup, right?
Yeah.
But you think for most of these playoff teams, you know, like for Florida, who's the goalie going to be for Game 1 of the playoffs in Florida, Brendan? Who's the odds-on favorite for that?
I'm gonna go ahead with Bobrovsky.
Hey, good pick. You're probably right. It would have been a good pick the last however many years, right? So yeah, interesting that Edmonton, you know, things are just still that, you know, up in the air.
I'm gonna
But
go with
that's
D.
moving on.
Cam Talbot.
Cam Talbot, I guess he's been the good one in Detroit, so it makes sense. Gibson's not looked good
So why would they trade? They would trade him Like,
because they're not winning at the deadline.
I guess, but didn't they like just bring him in?
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know, maybe.
That's the Iser plan.
I
We
would.
talked
I mean,
about
I would lean towards
how-
like Ingram or someone else that's in the system or the trade. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe not, but maybe,
I think
maybe
I
it's
think
like,
it obviously depends on how the
Pickard.
season goes for any of these goalies, right? What percentage they have, what win percentage they have, like it's up to them.
yeah.
But yeah, I do think the goalie that starts for Edmonton in the playoffs won't be one of their current two.
You don't think it'll be one of their current two?
No, I hope for Edmonton's sake it's not. They did this last year. Like
They certainly and they made it how close to winning a Stanley Cup?
Yeah, I'm going with
yes,
Stuart Skinner.
we
Like
see that
they're gonna
lose
do
in
it
the
one more
finals,
time.
but they won 3 rounds with these goalies, so like they're not bad.
They
How many
won
rounds?
3 rounds despite their goalies.
yeah.
With
They
no
barely made it
with
out of the first
with
round.
they.
I mean, they had
I
some
don't
good
care.
games. Like Skinner definitely had some good games. There were a
Had
couple
some
of
really,
games where
really
Pickett
bad
had.
games.
Yeah, it's just those are what
Played some
stick out.
very good teams. You don't beat Dallas and the talent that Dallas has shooting with a bad goalie. You just can't. In a 7-game series, that's right. Like they're too good for that. They have to be
But they
decent.
did.
They are decent.
Yeah, I mean,
They're good even. I mean, yeah, they didn't win their division and they didn't, have a home ice advantage, but they did a lot of winning. Obviously, a lot of those wins above replacement is Connor McDavid, and then a lot of the rest of that is Leon Draisaitl.
yeah. I mean,
I don't
obviously
know.
they had a lethal power play last year. Like there are a lot of other ways for them to outscore their
games,
problems. You know.
Absolutely.
So
I
I
feel
guess.
like they get hated on a lot.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, they're in the spotlight every year, no matter what, and
Totally.
and then of course being in back-to-back finals and just going on those deep runs again, you're gonna get so much scrutiny for sure. I mean, they're
Totally.
probably are they the biggest team in the West for Canada? Like, are they bigger than Vancouver as far as fan base?
I'd
Probably
say
a little bit.
now,
At this point,
maybe.
yeah.
Yeah.
10 years ago, no.
Yeah, no way. But then 20 years before that, yes.
Sure.
Oh yeah, I
When it
mean
was
yeah.
Gretzky and shit, right? Like, obviously Edmonton was bigger.
Yeah. So, Owen, do you have an official answer? I guess I don't know if you had given your thoughts.
I think it's gonna be Stu.
Oh, okay.
I think he's gonna put it, because I think it's
So we got two for Stu.
the favorites would be Stu or Picard, or Pickard. I think that
Yeah.
one of them is gonna make it happen because they have been able to in the past, and it's not like they have a plethora of options. I think it would take something like Sorokin for it to be something different, right? Like the Islanders are bad and they continue to tank and they got really talented players, but they just kind of suck. And Sorokin wants to go win a cup. Like Bobrovsky did that out of Columbus. It's not unheard of.
Yeah, it does happen. I'm just looking to see how old Sorokin is. Yeah, I mean he's 30, so.
I mean, Allmark's 30 right now, and the Sens are theoretically trying to go and win playoff series, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know who. I mean, they've got Riddick, who's 33. So I don't know who they have in the system. Magnus Hogberg. Like, they'd have to definitely get somebody. Like, they'd probably take, one of Skinner or Pickard back, I guess. But
Or Ingram or whoever. Yeah.
Yeah.
A goal back.
Yeah. It's
Depending on what
possible. I'm not going to completely rule it out. I think it might be a little bit early for him for this season. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm leaning towards we'll give him one more year, full year with Schaefer. I don't know. It's so tough to predict.
But you spend a whole year to get 28th in the NHL, and then maybe you win Gavin McKenna, and then you have a second year Schaefer and a first year McKenna, and you think you're gonna go make the playoffs? Like
The Bruins are going to have a chance at McKenna. Probably.
Not the way that they've started.
Playoffs.
Well,
right?
no,
Like,
currently
they do.
Bottom 10, right?
Oh, true. I guess you have to be bottom 10. It's not just bottom 16.
Bottom 11, you can move up 10 spots. So
True. Yeah,
Islanders
11.
were 11th and moved all the way up.
I absolutely would agree that Boston will finish in the bottom 11 teams, the bottom third of the NHL.
No, I mean, we talked about it before the episode started. If the playoffs started today, they're...
Oh, yes.
Let's
but
take
also
a peek.
Tampa would be out of it.
Why don't we take a quick peek at the standings It's
The
October
Bruins are
15th.
3-1-0. They've beaten all juggernauts.
Yeah. You got the Buffalo Sabres. You got the Chicago Blackhawks. You lose
Hey,
to the
they're good
Tampa Bay
sometimes.
Lightning, and then you beat a
Yeah,
decent
they're good.
Washington team. So,
Yeah.
you've got
And you only
like
lost to the Lightning by 1.
yeah, no, that was a good game, close. They had some chances late.
They had a 3-goal lead twice, so Tampa did.
Yeah,
Hey, yeah, we did
you
that.
claw your way back.
We did the same thing, but then we flipped it back on them and won.
which feels nicer.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's Florida,
Where?
Boston, and Montreal occupying the first 3 spots, all with 6 points, all 3-1-0. So, just going to regulation wins and not strength of schedule. Other tiebreakers, but again, so early doesn't
The
matter.
Bruins are +4 and they're +3, so we're better.
That's right, Dean.
That's
Um,
what I see.
In the
They-
Metro, we've got Carolina, Washington, and New Jersey. Carolina 3-0. They're one of the 2 remaining undefeated teams, along with Dallas, and then Washington 3-1, and New Jersey 2-1. And then you got Detroit and Toronto in the wild card spots. Detroit 2-1, and Toronto
Those 2 wins
2-2.
against Toronto.
Yeah, two back-to-back games against Toronto that were pretty physical. I was expecting a fight in the second game, and it just didn't happen. But, yeah, interesting stuff here. So, I mean, Ottawa out of it right now, and as well as Tampa Bay as far as, like, expected playoff teams. But,
Or just like who was there last year.
we're so early. Yeah, I mean, it took them a while to
Or I guess
finally
Tampa
creep back
wasn't.
up.
The Sharks already have 2
No, they
overtime
were.
losses.
They do.
Sharks are-
The Sharks,
Playing good.
they had like leads in both of their first 2 games, and like they never were not leading and then they lost both of those games. Both of them go into overtime or shootout, and they lose both of them. Like that's typical San Jose fashion.
Yeah.
One at the hand of Vegas, who totally didn't deserve to win that game. They get a squeaker of a goal from Eichel late to tie it up, where he like throws it in from the red line, and Nedeljkovic kind of like just plays it weird to the side, and it just squeaks right underneath them. And then in overtime, it was another error with Nedeljkovic where it was sent in, and then it's kind of a race for who's going to go for the puck. Nedeljkovic kind of hesitates for just a little bit. It costs him, and I think it was Dorofeev set up Riley Smith to just turn around behind everybody, including Nedeljkovic, who's just skating back to try to get there with it's obviously no chance. So there was a funny photo of just the desperation attempt from him. So that was fun for me, because again,
I bet
we were definitely going to lose that game until we weren't. But
Oh, and I was gonna say when
Well done.
when Vegas was down 2-0 after the first, whatever night that was, and I was like, this is just classic like
Last
Vegas
night.
fans overreacting. I'm sure they're gonna come back and win this game. And
oh
then,
yeah, I mean
they
Gifford
do.
is so melodramatic. Honestly,
Yeah.
like he every time anything's going
He's
on
like Zach.
with them, it's like the world's falling apart. And he's like, I never believed in this group. They can't do anything. And it's like, you gotta pump the brakes just a little bit. Like,
I'm like, this team is so good.
he's
Yeah.
just an emotional guy. Just feeling his feelings.
yeah, and he needs like really, really good numbers to be like confident about a team, basically. And anything that's like a little scary or shaky, he's like, nah, this team's no good. So
He's also a numbers guy, right? Versus like a
he's-
vibes guy.
Yeah, he's a heavy numbers guy. So yeah, we'll get him on at some point here. Hopefully things have settled a little bit for his liking. But Vegas still on a point streak to start the season. They're atop of the Pacific Division, 2-0-2. Edmonton 2-0-1, so they have a point streak as well. And Seattle 2-0-1. Dean's
Let's go,
sleeper
Seattle.
pick.
They've looked good.
Which I don't think it's going to last. Personally, they
No.
just don't have a deep team, but
I think it's the same as Detroit.
could
Which
surprise
team stays in the playoff spot longer, Seattle or Boston?
Seattle. I guess I don't know the strength schedule of the upcoming games, so that's maybe an
Things
unrealistic.
can
Based off
change so
vibes,
quickly.
Owen.
Based off vibes, yeah. But the Bruins get to play Vegas and then Colorado their next 2 games. So I'm gonna say not the Bruins.
I mean, Anaheim plays tonight, and if they win, like they would just take over the spot for from Seattle. So I'm just gonna say
It'd still be wild
Seattle.
card.
Yeah, they'd still be wild card.
Well, they would have 6. Oh, they would have. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
'Cause they have
Completely out. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Well, and let's see what Seattle's next games are. Seattle's plays us tomorrow at home on a back-to-back, and then
Easy
Toronto
win.
2 days later.
Yeah, they could win the
Philly
both of those
Washington.
games.
I think they could win both those games. I hope they don't, but they might. But then they got Philly, and then Washington, and then Winnipeg. So then Edmonton. So it's gonna be hard.
All right, we're going out pretty
But-
far now. I mean, I gotta imagine something's gonna change by then.
Yeah,
Like-
I don't know.
The worst case for the Bruins, at least, or I guess if you're a fan of any team, is like your team is just good enough to like think you can compete at the trade deadline, so you like kind of buy a little bit. And
Sounds
then,
like Boston management. Like,
yeah,
and then they
you
can't
like
do it.
bubble, and then you just miss the playoffs, so you don't get a good draft pick. You wasted assets. You don't get in the playoffs.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then everybody got a year older, and you
That's
didn't
why
do
I'm
anything.
happy last year. Trade deadline, they're like, we know what we are. And
Yeah.
we'll tank.
Like,
Hey, sometimes you gotta bounce
Henry.
off the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Quickest way back up.
Yeah. I didn't go over the Central, but real quick, 3-0-1 start for the Avalanche. They've looked really good. Dallas, I mentioned 3-0, and Nashville 2-1-1. Another one
Wild.
that is unlikely to last, but you never know. I
But
don't think a lot of people
I
were
feel like
betting on them. And then Winnipeg, St.
You
Louis.
put UC
2-1.
Saros on his game behind that team, and there's a good chance that they can put it together.
It's with a lot of these teams that are not expected to necessarily be in these positions by the end of the season. It's really just a fake it kind of thing until you make it or you break it, basically. Where it's like, all right, the wheels have finally started to fall off in the second half of October, early November. Like, okay, we're starting to really see the cracks, and we're not, scraping by with these wins that we were at the beginning of the season when nobody's really on their game. The Vegas broadcasters last night were saying, yeah, I don't think there's any coach in the league that's completely satisfied with where their team is at right now. Even the undefeated teams, I'm sure they're like, yeah, we should still be playing better. I felt that way about Vegas, definitely. And, yeah, I'm sure every other team fan base is like, yeah, we've got more to give. So,
Yeah, 'cause you
lot
can have
to know.
like you said, with that one Vegas game, you get a lucky win. It's like we maybe shouldn't have won that one. We just got lucky in that. Like, even if you go on a win streak, you can get those lucky ones and be like, we should win. More. Like, I don't know what the word is. Just like, not just luck based, not just getting a win and feeling kind of sketchy about it.
Just more dominant wins, basically.
I feel like you
more
deserve
consistent
to be
wins.
there.
Right. Yeah, so those are going to be, these are going to be the teams that are definitely fighting that. It's obviously still so early, but makes it exciting because you never really know at the beginning of the year who's gonna emerge. We saw the huge run from Winnipeg at the start of last season, which was really fun, and a couple other teams where it's like, oh, this could be finally the turnaround year, and then it doesn't happen, or it does.
Buffalo every year.
Yep,
This
Buffalo
year.
every year. Columbus
Do we
had
agree
a fun
Buffalo's
year.
the worst team this year so far?
They don't look great.
Yeah, I mean the alternative is the Flames, I guess. They've played 4 games and have only gotten 2 points out of them.
Yeah.
Maybe the Islanders, who have played
tough
also
schedule.
3 games and gotten 0 points. Maybe the
Islanders have
will,
looked pretty bad.
How's Dustin Wolf been playing? I feel like I'd have more faith in him,
I have him
bouncing
in
back.
fantasy. He's been doing okay. Like, he's not been stealing the show, but he's not been bad.
Also, I just look, Saros has a 947 save percentage.
That is why
This season.
Nashville's, yeah.
That
So
will come down.
That is why they
And
are.
Wolf has, in 4 games played, an 873.
Yeah, it's not been
That'll
great.
come up.
Yeah.
He was 9-10 last year in 53
certainly hope it will.
games.
Yeah, I think right. I think he's gonna be good though.
Yeah.
I certainly hope it does. I drafted him early in fantasy.
Yeah.
Oops.
I think his numbers will definitely improve.
Aren't you two playing each other this week?
We
No,
played last
I'm
week.
playing my dad this week. Would you
I
beat me? Oh, I
I
looked.
won.
So I picked up Jonathan Quick instead of Charlie Lindgren because I wanted to pick up a backup for the last day. If I had picked up Lindgren, he got the win in the shutout, I would have beat you instead of Quick. I picked the wrong goalie to pick up.
Oh wow.
Bummer. And in a
Lindgren
1-0
got like
game.
15 points or something.
Oh yeah, in a shutout win.
Yeah.
You it's such a hard bet to
So
make.
I was like, I think the Rangers can win this game.
And they were
Wow.
very close to getting a shutout win.
I know.
Quick would have gotten a ton of points.
The one he let in was like, you can't stop that. Like,
Yeah.
both goalies played so well.
Dang. Well, and I was leading pretty much the whole week, so I would have been blindsided for sure if I woke up and it was like, wait, what happened?
But the projections, I took a screenshot. They were so close at one point, and then it was like, I don't know if it was like the Thursday or Friday. You just like ran away with it, got like a 20-point lead, and I was like, oh, it's probably over.
You
Yeah,
probably got
it's-
a Doro
had a
hat
pretty
trick
good
and
week.
was like, oh, cool.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, 5 goals on the
over.
season for Doro. He's looking real good. I got
Michael's been
look
helping
better.
out for me too.
an empty netter from Hurdle last night that I was like, oh, that'll really help. So, that reminds me, I haven't updated my Sin Bingo for that game yet. Gotta do that.
I haven't looked at mine at all.
You could have a bingo right now. I've actually got 3 in a row already.
Wow.
One of them's the free space, but and I could have had an opportunity to scratch off another one, but didn't happen. So yeah, you never
Do you
know.
think if I just told you my things, you would be able to tell me if any of them have happened?
I don't think so. I mean, maybe
I
some
feel
of
like
them.
I can
So hard.
guess which ones are like not possible yet. Okay, you haven't played Chicago or Calgary. Have you played Buffalo?
Not yet.
Vegas beat the Sharks.
We
I
haven't
got that
We haven't
one.
played any East teams yet.
But you beat the Sharks, so I have at least one.
We did beat the Sharks.
No shutouts yet.
We have not had any shutouts, and Aiden Hill
Eichel
did get
game-winning
hurt
goal.
in the last game, which stinks.
That's not great.
Did Eichel get a game-winning goal? That's probably the other one.
Yeah, I think he did. I think
So I might have two.
I think he got a game-winning goal against Calgary, because he scored the first goal.
Oh, we also have Hill
and the
beats
third
Calgary.
goal, I think. Well, I don't know if that one counts because Hill started and then Schmid came in relief with the injury, and so like you'd have to check the official NHL stats to
gets
see
the-
who
Oh,
got credited with the win.
The win is given to whichever goalie was in net when the game-winning goal was scored.
Oh. Okay. I'll
I
have to
learned that
look.
the other day.
I have to
When
look
looking it up
back.
for fantasy points.
So when did? Okay, yeah. So it definitely was Eichel that got the game winner. But
Okay.
yeah, it was Schmid that was in goal for that
Then
at
Schmidt
that
gets
point.
the win.
That's too bad. I have one for Hill. Gets 5 wins against Canadian teams, I believe. So that one would have helped me too.
Because that one now
Bummer.
feels somewhat unlikely.
Yeah. Well, I have at least one, so there's that.
One's good. Yeah, I'll have to do an update on mine. Wanted to go over a couple other injuries of note. The big one, we already mentioned Brady, but the big one that came out today was Dmitry Kulikov of the Florida Panthers.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to be out for approximately 5 months. He underwent surgery for a labrum tear or something like that. Labral tear.
I think that's the chest muscle, right? Labrum? It's like something up here.
I think so.
That
Brendan,
La-
point your labrum.
my labia.
Oh,
No,
it's
your
in your-
labrum.
It's in
No,
your
I-
shoulder.
Shoulder, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I said. Up here, shoulder area. It's shoulder.
You did say chest, but you were thinking
Eh.
shoulder area first, I think. So we'll give it
The
to
connection. The
So-
chest-shoulder connection.
It's like
That's a
in
big
your
loss.
shoulder joint, I
Okay.
think.
Okay.
Well,
That
there's
sounds like what
multiple
hurts it there.
labrums. I guess there's your glenoid labrum in your shoulder, and then you have a labrum in your
Can you
hip
say
joint.
that on air? Glenoid labrum.
I think it's okay.
Is that our title for this
It's
week?
a medical term.
Ooh.
Or our episode title, yeah.
I hope not. It could be you tore your what?
He did what in his cup?
Yeah, you have one in your hip and your shoulder. So
Yeah, had surgery.
I don't know if it's an upper body or a lower body
Interesting.
injury.
Well,
Both ball and socket
it's
joints.
It's
upper
a ring
body.
of cartilage that lines the socket of certain joints.
It's definitely upper body. Oh, after having wrist
socket
surgery, it says wrist. And this
Well,
picture is
then I
even
had
a
labrum
wrist
showing
then.
labrum.
Fuck, I didn't know they had one of those too.
labral.
Where do I get one of those
tear
installed?
is the word
What's the
Labral.
plural for labrum? What if you tear your shoulder into your hip? Labrums?
Labral and labrum are different.
Apparently. Well, clearly, I didn't come into this knowing as much as I should have to mention it. So I apologize for my
I thought it was just like something applying
misinformation.
to the labrum is labral.
Labral. I think. Okay. So, an injury to the ring of soft cartilage that helps stabilize the hip or shoulder joint, but maybe it's just general joints that have some sort of this soft cartilage. I don't know.
General joints.
General joints?
Yep, it's a shoulder. Confirmed. There you go.
Shoulder.
Nice.
Labrum
What a
tear.
roller coaster. All the people
Keep
who have
seeing
had
different
anatomy and
things.
physiology class have been screaming for
Yeah,
the
we're
last 2 minutes.
we're sorry.
It's the shoulder!
Like I know
There's a
some
labrum in
basic
your hip,
terms,
too.
but
Or hip.
like, I can know like renal, that's kidneys, and like, pulmonary and the other just general terms, but
Skeletal. You know that
specific muscle, yeah, I think I know that one. Specific muscles, organ groups, general specificities. I'm like, yeah, I don't really know that.
one? Arteries and veins. Which ones go which direction?
Oh, I would get this
I
wrong.
mean, veins go
Well-
to the heart, and arteries go away from the heart.
Yeah. Good job.
But I feel like a clogged artery would be worse if it blocked stuff going to your heart. But
Well, you need
That's where the
you need the
pressure
blood to
buildup
go
is.
to your organs.
that's true.
It'll find different ways back. Maybe.
It's never good to have a blockage of any kind.
Yeah, clot, but I feel like it's also
From Dr.
where it
Bread.
would form, right?
Not a doctor.
It would have to form on the back end of the system because it's not like it's going to go through the capillaries and into the other end of the capillaries, right?
Yeah, it's less likely that you would have something on the way back, I suppose. That's what
Right,
you're
'cause
saying?
The blood's on the way back, but the pipe is it's like a sieve, right? So by the time it accumulates, right, it's accumulating the whole way back, and then it goes through the heart, and then it gets caught on the next choke point.
What gets caught? The blood?
Clot.
Oh, the clot. Okay.
No, something bad.
Yeah, I was just making sure.
Yeah.
Well, little maybe medical lesson for you. Remember, not a doctor, none of us. So take that into consideration. But I think that was the major injury of note. Zach McEwen, who was just traded from Ottawa, is out long term for about a month. Markstrom also out for a couple of weeks.
Yep. And we mentioned Josh Norris.
Yeah, Josh Norris. That's, just another blow for Buffalo.
So sad.
I think
it's
those
not,
are the big
it's
ones.
not even
Campus
like,
home.
yeah.
What happened with him?
Lower body injury in game 2, and I was like, because he missed like 60-something games last year with a lower body injury. Because he had a kneecap injury in November 12th last year, and then didn't return the rest of the season.
Oh,
Oh.
it says he's
But
day to day.
This was something different, unrelated. So
Well,
yeah, he's
that's all you can hope for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh god, we just lost him for the season again.
Yeah, that would really stink. It could
Would
be helpful.
expedite the
Yeah, it
getting
could
to
be
the
good.
bottom.
It would. Yeah, I mean that's what we did last year. We lost him and McAvoy, and we're like, well,
Look, we're not coming
Here we
back
go.
from this. We were already kind of pushing our luck with if we were going to make another run this
but we
season.
also had Marshawn and Carlo and Frederick and
The beginning of this season looks, and I imagine feels, a lot different, regardless of what the first couple games have been.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I was afraid we wouldn't get scoring, and we've been getting scoring. So our defense is like solid. Our forwards not so much, but again, they've been looking okay.
Yeah, I don't think they've looked too bad in the games that I've watched so far. I think I've watched 3 of the 4 games that they've played, and
They're gonna look so
They
good
did.
tomorrow.
we'll see. Yeah, Boston versus Vegas tomorrow night.
10 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah. Yep.
We're gonna get to watch both of those teams live this year. That's exciting.
Mm-hmm.
In just about a month.
Just not that matchup and not in Vegas or
And
Boston.
Kopitar's last season.
Kobe's last
Yeah.
season's gonna be very fun.
Celebrini and Will Smith.
Yeah. And Lucas Dostal.
Yeah.
Sure.
Trying to think of who on
And
the
Mason
Ducks I wanna
McTavish.
see.
Chris
Mason McTavish.
Kreider? I don't know. Some
He's
probably
really
just
good.
a former
Radko
Boston player.
Gudas?
They've got a. I got Gudis on my fantasy team.
Noticed that.
They've
I
got
don't know
a
why.
they've got a bunch of former Bruins.
Troy
I feel like,
Terry.
or at least in the past they had.
Right, he's the guy.
Yeah, I like Terry.
He's Denver native.
What other young guys do they have? I feel like they should have a lot of young guys.
Gauthier,
Jackson
Carlson,
Lacombe.
Seneca. Yeah,
Oh,
Lacombe.
Beckett Seneca. He scored 3 goals.
Jacob
already, I
Trouba.
think.
What's the guy they just drafted with number 93? Oh, McQueen.
McQueen. Roger McQueen.
Leo
Yeah.
Carlson, right? Isn't he still there?
He
Yep.
won't be playing though.
I did
Oh,
mention
he's hurt.
Jacob Trouba. No, I'm saying McQueen won't be playing.
No.
Frank Vetrano.
Frank the Tank. I like Frank. He's pretty good.
Yeah. Well, this has turned into a can you name the Anaheim
Chris
Ducks?
Kreider. Alex Killorn.
I mean, yeah, I'm
could've
just
told you he was
looking.
on the Ducks.
Oh, really?
Alex Killorn?
He's been there for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's a forgettable guy at this point. He won those cups with Tampa, and then he could have walked off the face of the earth, and I would not have realized.
He's making
until
his
right
money.
now.
You know who else
Yeah.
is making a boatload of money, and that's Lane Hudson, who recently
Oh.
signed an 8-year extension, 8 by
Could have been
8.85.
more.
Oh, could have been so much more. This is not a good deal for Lane Hudson. This is
Yeah,
a good
it's
deal for Lane
not.
Hudson.
I absolutely agree.
Yeah.
Good deal for the team.
It's a great deal for Montreal.
It was like very low risk. Like even if he
They're
turns out,
salivating.
like I don't know if you listen to this on Puck Soup. They're like worst case he's like a Shane Gostisbehere where he has
Yeah.
a great rookie season and then turns into like an okay serviceable.
Yeah.
People
Maybe
still
even
want
All-Star
Shane
level.
Gostisbehere. Like,
Yeah. Like good player, but not Norris. Like different.
Yeah,
and I don't think
but they're
Shane
like this
won
could be the
the
next
Calder.
Bobby Orr.
He will be somewhere inside of that probably by the end of his career, unless, like they said, catastrophe happens. But
But also, yeah, I mean,
he's very good.
he just locking up like this is the most anyone's ever gotten paid for the least amount of games they played. Like he hasn't even gotten to like ELC. Or
That
whatever.
record
He's played, like,
continues to be
53
broken
games,
too.
yeah.
that
Yeah.
has we mentioned that before with a couple other signings already this offseason. I think Nazar had that record when he
probably.
signed
Didn't the
his
Canadiens do that
extension.
last year too with that huge contract?
Demidov, yep, we mentioned
Yeah.
that. Yeah, Demidov signed that
But
extension.
like honestly, it seems smart. Like just lock these players up. I mean, the Sens kind of did it with their young talent, and it looks like it's paying off. Like long term.
I mean, it pays off until you don't make the playoffs, or
I mean, yeah, but
don't
like you,
achieve anything.
you,
but the
you think
goal
those
is,
contracts are good deals for a lot of those guys.
Oh, I am so happy we have everybody signed up now, and we don't have to deal. I mean, I'm scared about Shane Pinto. Like, but other than him, we have everybody signed that we need to have signed. Like it's, and on what looks like now, very team friendly deals. Because if Tkachuk is healthy, he could ask for $10 million right now, and I think that would be pretty justified as a first, like, number one forward on a team.
Yeah.
Like, that's, and especially being a captain, the role he plays, I think, and Tim Stützle? What would Tim Stützle ask for right now on an 8-year deal?
Like
11? 12?
11, 12, yeah. I
Yeah.
don't think that's completely
crazy.
unrealistic. Like,
I think it would
he's
be a
just gonna
lot
keep
to
going
pay him,
up.
and I think it's above value, but you kind of have to pay that to get him to, like, commit to stay in Ottawa for 8 years. But, like, ooh, Sanderson might have scored.
But he
That'd be
is
good for
locked
you.
up,
I'm
though,
watching.
right?
Yeah, I saw you lean forward, and then I saw, like, again, 10 seconds later, I'm like, oh. Because you see the player's arms go up, and then the ref doesn't make any signal. But they're discussing.
They're thinking about it.
He had one taken away the other day. That was fun. Tim Stutzla gently touched whoever. It was in the crease, obviously, so that's why it got taken away. It's the law, whatever. But yeah, Jake sniped it and it didn't count. And then we went on to lose that freaking game to Nashville in our home opener that was at 11 a.m. on a fucking work day. So I'm walking through the halls of a middle
Columbus
school with my
Day.
laptop watching the game.
I hate those holiday games.
I love the afternoon games, though. They're fun.
Did you get Columbus Day off, Brendan?
Yeah, I had the day off.
Yeah.
So I was watching hockey for most of the day.
The day off from sitting at home to sit at home?
I'm not always at home. Mondays I would have been in the office, so It was nice. But yeah, Canadian Thanksgiving and Columbus Day on the same day. So yeah, they had a whole bunch of afternoon games.
It's in the net.
But I don't have the sound on, so I don't know what they're saying.
And now Buffalo's challenging for goaltender interference.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Makes sense.
So they declared that it went in the net, and there's the goal. Now is it goaltender interference?
Yep.
The only other signing I saw was Jonah Gadjevich re-signs 2-year deal with Florida, $205K per. I think that's it. I think we covered because the Kyle Connor extension, I believe we mentioned last week.
Did you talk about Roslovic?
Yeah, I don't think we did mention
signed
him.
in Edmonton.
Yeah, 1-year deal for Roslovic, the big fish.
I was watching that. I was watching, I think, the Edmonton game when Elliot Freeman during the intermission
broke the news. Yeah. It was in the middle of a game. And Dean, you also heard this on one of the two podcasts, probably both. The how he has, starting in November, a 4-team trade.
Like there's only 4 teams he can be moved to.
Starting in November only. It's like a very weirdly structured, but like it lines up with somebody. I forget, maybe Hyman coming back from injury or whatever. We have a good goal, by the way. 2-1.
Ottawa.
And we get a power play now.
Oh yeah, because of the challenge. Yep.
Did we talk about Kyle Connor too?
Kyle Connor signs 8x12.
I was just wondering. I was like, I couldn't remember if we had talked about that.
That is
last week or not.
Well, no, because we recorded last Tuesday, didn't we?
Yeah, last Tuesday.
So
this was
Wednesday.
the day afterwards. Oh, and the Eichel extension as well. Then yeah, okay.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
For some reason,
Kyle
I thought
Eichel
that already happened.
Eichel money is what, Brendan?
Eichel with an 8-year, $13.5 million per. It's $108 million contract. So
that seems perfect for Jack
Eichel. It's not a super deal, but it's not like we're spending a bunch more money than I would necessarily love. So I think I'm overall pretty happy with it.
Yeah, 7 points in 3 games. You pay him whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah. I mean, and we've got Marner locked up now too.
I think he could have asked for 15, and I think it would have been realistic because he's that good in comparison to where Kaprizov has set the market, and in comparison to how much I think.
The market.
Yeah, I mean,
right, but I'm saying the way Kaprizov pulled it versus also what McDavid did, pulling in the other direction, taking team friendly and like making that sort of more of an acceptable option. I feel like Eichel
in the middle of the extremes, yeah,
left some money on the table, but not an overwhelming amount of money.
Yeah.
Yep.
But left some on the table to pay whoever else you need to pay to continue to win.
And Gifford didn't think that he was going to love the deal, and he ended up actually being pretty content, at least, with it. So I think that's a good indicator for you if you feel like you got good value, because he's usually pretty stringent on how good of a value. I think there were a couple other contracts that he was poo-pooing that we had discussed. So if you want your Gifford litmus test for contract value, there you have it.
How old is Eichel?
28. Same as Connor.
28.
signs the
Yeah,
8 by
our year.
12 to stay in Winnipeg. So
Yeah,
the 2026 UFA class is already drastically
Pretty locked
worse
up.
than it was a couple
Yeah.
of weeks ago. I think we
Yeah.
talked about it, and yeah, I mean, it just looks like it's like all the big fish are
Interesting. But
gonna
they're-
be gone.
signing till they're 36. Like that's a lot of commitment, I feel like.
Yeah, but I mean, the deals will be more palatable to move if necessary then, or you just eat a buyout or something if it's really bad. Like, I don't know. I think that there are players where you're not really concerned about like the
Totally,
major drop off at those
But how high do we think
those
the Caps are
ages.
really gonna get?
years of the contract.
Well, it might be 107 next year instead of
But,
104.
right, but like in
Yeah, I
8
heard that.
years, is it gonna be 150?
200.
200 in 8 years? I mean, it's gonna be something.
I
It
don't
No,
probably
I think
won't be 100.
the cap's been like this, and then
Oh,
we have
totally.
this going on, and then it's gonna
It's gonna level back out, yeah. But where does it level back out? And do we hit that in the next 8 years?
Whenever
I think
the
we
next
have this high growth for 3 or 4 years, and then it starts to taper off, but it's still growing. It just starts growing at less of a
yeah,
So cresting
exponential
at
rate.
like 2030 into sort of like leveling off.
maybe around
yeah,
there.
we're not
yeah.
gonna have like a flat cap as bad as it was.
Whenever the
Sure.
next pandemic hits, then we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see
Right,
things
right.
flatten out.
Or World War III. whichever one happens
COVID-20.
first. Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, it'd be like 27 at this point.
Sure, yeah, COVID-27.
Because it wasn't like they invented the 19th version and that's what like WD-40.
WD-40, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right. I think that's it for the signings, though. Though there was one trade. Phoenix Copley gets traded to LA for future considerations. Just another backup. He'd been there before, so that's the highlight there. Let's see.
Oh, another power play.
Yeah.
They
I
are
looked away from
cooking.
the Detroit game. It's now 2-0 Detroit.
Detroit's a wagon.
Patty Kane
Apparently.
on the power play.
Patty Kane. Off Mo
Oh.
Sider. Let's go.
I have him in fantasy.
I have Mo Sider in fantasy.
No, I have Patrick Kane.
Oh.
You're like, no, you
I was like,
don't.
I talked about this. Patrick Kane scored. Oh no, not twice. I just see it twice.
Oh, and it's a power play goal. Huge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Big points.
Bring it up to 5.5.
that.
So yeah, we're 1 week in on fantasy, and I mean it's going well so far. At least for me, there haven't
Not for
been
me.
haven't
Had a
been
bad
too
week
many
one.
lopsided matchups. Zach has a pretty solid team. He's been putting up stupid numbers at least
Owen's
so
team
far.
looking good this week.
I'm doing better this week.
Projected
did pretty
260.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
we were just talking about that beforehand. How like if you set your lineups in advance, it definitely bumps
That's
the
true.
numbers up. So I think not everything is representative. Like.
Well, also you can look at different people's see how many games they have, and Owen
Right.
has 57 games.
Yeah.
Compared to who's playing as 50, so that makes a difference too.
Totally.
So
Oh my God.
that'll be fun to keep an eye on. And then we've also got the hat tricks, so we finally have some updates for you there.
From last to first, Z Spears 7. Last year he's got the first 2, and Brennan not tied, but matched a hat trick with him last night.
And those are the only 3 hat tricks doled out for the whole season so far.
And 1 reverse hat trick for Owen.
Yeah. Woo! Which is almost as good.
Almost.
I've gotten 2 right on every night except 2.
You're dialing in.
How many hat tricks?
I'm scared when you hit it.
I think that's important to note for context.
What was it?
How
many
many
questions
days
have
have
we
we
had?
had? Like 8,
Yeah,
7
yeah.
or 8. I'm in second
7
for
days.
questions correct, percentage-wise.
I think
not
8
that matters for anything.
8 for today. But yeah.
Owen's
It's
at a
the 8th day.
33%.
I always get one of them right. Which one? I'm not sure.
Pretty good.
Also, small sample size.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's pretty early,
It's
but
the same as looking at the standings right now. It's just fun to be like, hey,
Yeah.
isn't it weird that this team is here?
yeah, when we look at the graph towards the end of the year, it's like, remember that little blip when Zach was like doing well,
In the
and
front of everyone, yeah.
Dean, Matt, and Owen didn't have any hat tricks. Like, obviously, Matt
Well,
and Dean are
one
gonna
of
break
those
through at
three
one
is
point.
probably going to win hat tricks.
Yeah, well,
I would put money on that.
I can
don't
do
think
it.
it'll be me.
I can do it this year. I swear.
And then past the cup, Gifford has 3 points for drafting Florida, but now
Yeah.
me with my final pick getting the Flyers, I got the first cup point for myself.
Nice. Who did the
Playing
Flyers play next?
Winnipeg.
Who
Zane
has
has.
Winnipeg?
Not me.
Zane.
Zane does.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, that one, there's less excitement with that. It's just like, you kind of just keep track and maybe put in a waiver claim every once in a while.
Yeah.
But definitely more
More
passive.
of a passive game.
Yeah, still fun.
Oh, I should check
do.
to make sure Gifford actually released his claim on time. Oh no, he did. He did drop. Pittsburgh was here the whole time.
Yeah, they
right?
were there.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at the history because if he didn't delete it by Sunday, he has to pick them up.
Yeah. You locked
Uh-oh.
yourself into that waiver claim, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, might be hurt.
Who's Stutzla? Uh-oh.
He's sort of hobbling around the ice. He got tabletopped.
That's not good. Hopefully it's just got the wind knocked out of him or something like that.
Oh, but all the changes it only shows the changes for the whole thing, so I don't know if it was on this sheet or not.
You can't show changes by tab?
I
I feel like that's...
don't think so, but it'll say. I don't know, maybe if I right click down here. No, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Exciting Google Sheets talk. We really know how to get the listeners
stuff.
paying attention.
Let's bring them back in. Owen, have you watched season 2 of the Face Off series?
We watched episode 2 and 3 last night.
And you had already watched 1, or you skipped that one?
Oh, I had already watched 1.
Just checking.
But last
Okay.
night I watched 2 and 3.
So you're 3 episodes in. I did finish it. Dean also finished it. And we talked about episodes 1 and 2 last week. So, I mean, I guess we can talk about episode 3.
Episode 3 was very cool. It was the old guys and Quentin Byfield, which was a little weird.
Crosby, Kopitar,
really
and then
fit the
they're
vibe.
like, well, let's just get the new kid who's kind of, supposed to replace Kopitar in there. I don't know. It seemed a little weird, too. I agree. But it was fun. Fun to see Crosby. I mean, we already get so much of him, but it was nice to get that, and Kopitar, and then now knowing that this is his final season, but it wasn't. I don't think it was necessarily at the front of his mind during the season there, but I feel like I don't remember a ton of
Showing
real notable
the
things.
Flurry thing, Flurry's last game.
Yeah, that was very cool.
Oh yeah, definitely a little Flurry segment
Against him,
there.
against Pittsburgh.
And just watching Sid and Fleury and Gino interact was very cool to see.
Dude, Gino had like no screen time, but every time he was on, it was like, this is hilarious. Like he just gets it, man. He's so funny. Yeah. So
This one wasn't the most memorable episode for me.
No, I mean, especially coming off the heels of episode 2, that one was a tearjerker. That was a tough one to watch. But it definitely made Kat a little more interested in what was going on, right? Like,
Nice.
and then committed to watch another episode after that.
Good.
We're getting pretty sleepy by the end of the next one, but hey, we'll get there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Buffalo scored again.
Sorry, Owen.
Yeah, I like to talk.
Who's in that? Olmark?
Levy.
Marilainen.
Levy's first game.
And his last
Somebody
game.
just pulled off Pinto's helmet.
Oh boy.
And then Pinto tackled him. The refs were just kind of watching.
Things are getting
Connor
serious.
Timmins.
I think they
I
picked him
think
up off
these
waivers.
Penguins jerseys are ugly. Brendan,
The new yellow ones, yeah. So
Oh, the
they
they're
yellow
like,
ones?
you know what jerseys we should base ours off of? The Predators. Those are good jerseys.
I mean, it's a different shade of yellow for sure, but it is still deep
Very
yellow,
yellow.
just like their previous alternate. I do think it looks better than the last one. I like the striping. I think it's a little bit cleaner, but it's still a lot of yellow. It is a bit tough on the eyes. Yeah.
At least the pants are black.
The pants are black. Yeah. I like the striping. It's a little bit nicer than the other yellow alternate that they had. And the Penguins were one of 2 teams to warm up in their regular home jersey and then come out for the actual game in a new alternate jersey along with Los Angeles. But we'll get to them after I want to hear Owen's thoughts on the Pittsburgh jersey, the new yellow one.
I thought I would like it more, and on ice it isn't too bad, but I really don't love it. It's not inspiring, really, and it yeah.
I was hoping
Pretty meh.
for a different logo on the crest too. Like, they always use
I was
the
asking for that.
penguin. Yeah, I know you want the scarf.
Not that it makes much of a difference.
I
but
like
it'd be-
I like the scarf too. But I was
It's
hoping
a
for just
difference.
something else. Like they teased a couple of other logos which are kind of featured, but they're not the crest. So there were some other options that would have been cool. Seems like a lot of people don't like them, but I don't know. I don't think they're that bad.
They're not that bad, but also like it's just a yellow jersey. Like it just isn't. It's not interesting.
No, I mean it's
Everyone's
not a wow
commenting
factor.
about the jersey they wanted. They all have, I don't know what year this old one is with like the triangle logo.
Bringing the
Penguin.
Robo Penguin back. Yeah, I mean I liked the
Yeah.
reverse retro 2.0 that they did with the Robo Penguin. That looked really good.
Like it's just in like you're like I've seen 6 different comments with that photo of that jersey.
Bots. Maybe, I don't know. And then Los Angeles, they have a new third jersey as well
Oh,
with their
like
new
theirs.
crown. It's another black and white jersey with they have like it's a modern version of their original crown. It's like slightly different but very similar. So that's on the crest, and then they had silver helmets as well, like matte silver, which I didn't think looked very good, to be honest. I feel like maybe the chrome domes that they were using might have looked a little bit better, but I don't know. I think they probably could have just done black ones.
Yeah.
You guys, your thoughts on the new third jersey?
I like the jersey. I like the logo. I'm take it or leave it on the helmets. I think more with you on the shiny, but other than that,
Yeah, I like
like they
them.
didn't offend me.
The helmet's something I might take a little getting used to, but then I'll be like, yeah, it works. It's still no purple jersey, but
Yeah. I
Yeah,
wish it was just purple and yellow.
like just
but oh
having
well.
another black base jersey for them,
that's their
which
thing.
it's just so similar to their
Yeah,
home.
all
Like
the
the
other ones.
striping is almost the same. It's just a thick, all metallic band instead of the white, and then the couple trim metallic. Like it's just very similar. So to me, it doesn't seem like it does enough as an alternate to really like warrant, somebody else to come out and purchase one.
Sure.
Like it's just so similar, other than instead of the new chevron crest, it's the crown, which if you like the crown, great, it's available. But I think they could have done a lot more with it. I definitely would have liked to see purple and yellow, just seeing a
Oh.
different scheme. Owen's not doing too well, I assume. Oh, okay, yeah, Jason Zucker Man, I guess I could have. I should have believed in the Sabres. It's still early. It's only the second
I
period.
should have not believed in Ottawa.
They can
I believe in
absolutely
the Senators.
collapse. I mean, they do it every year, so certainly possible.
Or did it bounce off Darlene? It might have bounced off Darlene.
I think it might have, yeah. But yeah, I mean, the
Still
first goal
counts.
was a lucky
Have
bounce
him.
for the Sabres.
The first one was bullshit. Yeah.
That game will obviously already be done by the time this comes out.
You'll know what
but
happens.
You'll be like, oh, just wait and see. It's not going to get better. Or maybe it
probably
will. Who
won't.
knows?
Oh
Maybe
my
like
God.
wait till you see this comeback.
Yeah, hang tight.
Archie
Hang
scored.
tight.
To make it 2-1.
Man, he's good.
Yeah.
The Nordiques jerseys, we still haven't gotten the official reveal for those yet. We keep getting more teasers. I'm like, everybody knows what's coming, basically. Can we just make with the official announcement at this point?
We get it over with.
So sorry, maybe they'll come out tomorrow and we'll have an update for you. But for today, still no official release on those.
Hey, we got nothing.
Yep. Let's cover a little bit of NCAA action that is underway,
Ooh.
and of note, Clarkson beating Penn State, the number 4 ranked in the nation. They beat them 6-4, I believe was the score, and that was the night where like the 1, 2, and 4 ranked teams in the nation all lost to unranked teams that night. So, and Clarkson being one of them. So that was cool. I was pretty happy to see that. I don't know, what the men's program for Clarkson looks like this year, but it would just be cool to see them in make the tournament. Because they just don't make it that often, and they've never won the championship. So that would be cool. But it's just fun to see them get some recognition for beating a good up and coming team. Well, they made it pretty far last year to the Frozen Four, and then they added Gavin McKenna this year.
Right.
So
Wild.
and there's some other notable prospects on the Penn State team. So yeah, it's fun. That's really all I have for right now. I haven't been following too closely just because I'm usually priority number 1 is NHL hockey, so I don't usually carve out a ton of time for keeping up with the NCAA. But it is fun to take a look every now and again. Keep up with some of the prospects and how they're performing, and as we get closer to the eventual final bracket, it'll be fun to see who's clawing their way in and who looks poised to make a deep run.
I'm just trying to find what players on Clarkson are drafted, and I found draft picks playing college hockey in 24-25, and there's 2 players on Clarkson, or at least were last year, that are drafted. One player who was a senior forward drafted in the 3rd round by Dallas, and then a defender drafted by the Kings in the 6th round in 2022. And the other guy was drafted 2021.
2022 guy,
Jack Sparks.
Yeah, never mind. No clue who that is.
Don't recognize that name.
Well, I mean, they weren't playing. Like, even if he was a senior last year, like
Yeah, doesn't
Oh,
work
true.
out that way.
Yeah. You would have to had a bit of a gap.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
It's been a while.
Yeah. It just keeps getting longer and
College
longer.
players in the entry draft.
Sure do.
Decent number of players on the women's team that were drafted to the PWHL as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So that's always exciting.
Much more of those than are in the NHL.
Yeah.
The MNHL.
So, according to Wikipedia, players by college, Minnesota has the most players ever drafted to the NHL, unsurprisingly. What number do you think Clarkson is on this list?
Oh.
And can you guess any of the other, like the top 5 colleges for most drafted NHL
Clarkson
players?
is 24th.
I'm thinking like lower than that, like 40th or something.
Owen's closer.
Okay.
Uh,
I think top is like BU, BC, Minnesota, Wisconsin, or
Yeah,
University of Wisconsin,
North Dakota,
Michigan,
maybe.
Michigan State,
Michigan, yeah,
North
Michigan
Dakota.
State.
You've said all of them, Owen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It goes Minnesota, Boston University, North Dakota, Michigan, Wisconsin, Boston College, then Denver, Michigan State,
Denver.
Providence,
Okay.
Minnesota,
Denver, yeah.
Duluth, Harvard,
Duluth, yeah.
UNH,
Harvard,
New
really?
Hampshire for
UNH?
those who don't know,
Okay.
Notre Dame,
Stu almost went to UNH.
then Clarkson,
Okay. Oh, what
and
is that,
then
like
15.
13,
14th.
14? 14. I was 10 off. Wow.
I didn't give him enough
St. Lawrence
credit.
is way down there.
That's
so we've
right.
had 84. St. Lawrence has had 47.
Losers.
UMass only 46.
Almost double.
Hey, my mom went to Bentley. They have one player.
That's cool.
Cool.
Like, does University of Georgia have anybody? Or like,
Sacred Heart has one.
Sacred
Norwich
Heart.
has one. Northern Arizona has 2.
what about Syracuse? Does Syracuse have any?
That reminds me, I just saw the NHL is partnering with
I
Syracuse to
think
like
They don't
help
have a
out
D1
their.
team, do
They don't have
Oh.
a D1 team, but I think they're like helping to develop the hockey program there, or just like something to do with the business school maybe. Let me find the tweet here.
Okay. Whatever it is, it sounds vaguely interesting.
Oh, so it's 84 drafted for Clarkson and 17 reached the NHL. If we sort by reached NHL, ooh, a little lower for Clarkson.
Oh.
That's okay.
Syracuse. So a new partnership with
What about
Syracuse.
percentage of that then won Stanley Cups?
24th for reached the NHL.
Hey, that's what I said. I was right.
That's right.
For one Stanley Cups, I don't know that.
Yeah, I don't have that readily available.
Willie Mitchell won a couple.
And by first round picks,
Nico
Clarkson is below 24th. I
Yeah.
wonder if they're like in the top whatever for like a certain round, you know? If we're like, oh, we have the best 6th rounders.
Yeah.
Right. We churn out 4th rounders. When did Nico get drafted?
Probably 3rd or 4th.
And
I think
the guy that went to Columbus.
So
What was
Clarkson is
his name?
13th for 3rd rounders.
Okay, elite.
Not on the top whatever.
I'm sure
let's see.
nobody
Who?
cares. Oh, God. We can't.
12
We cannot score.
For 5th rounders. Or no, 6th rounders. Sorry.
That's
Dean,
what he
you're just
said.
saying numbers at this point. buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't make any sense.
This number for this round.
Oh, here we go. So Clarkson,
Here we go.
out of all the colleges, top 5 for the most 7th round picks.
We got something.
Dick. Wow.
I don't know if that's like an indictment on the program, or if it's just like, hey, at least they teach these players to play the right way, and somebody
Right,
sees
how
some
many
value
AHL
there.
players do we have? Do we have a lot of those?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know.
That's what 7th rounders generally turn into, right?
Yeah, ECHL, AHL, KHL, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
I
Or
do have
just
some more
college and
details about the Syracuse partnership with the NHL. Under the terms of the multi-year agreement, Syracuse University will provide a comprehensive suite of educational programs for access by NHL players and their dependent family members at significant tuition discounts. Course programs, both undergraduate and graduate levels, offered fully online, and Syracuse will develop a full complement of professional development and executive education programs for program participants. So it's not like, you know,
That was also a lot of words.
it was a lot of words, but basically it's for the players and their families. It's just another educational opportunity. Like, yeah, say you didn't graduate college and you want to pursue finishing your degree, you can do that apparently at significant tuition discounts, fully online through Syracuse. So that'll be the goal. They have a decent business program over there. So I think that's basically the the gist of the program. There's some more details that you can see on the NHL media announcement if you're so inclined. But that was just funny that you happened to, because I had seen that and I meant to mention it or look more into it. So it worked out pretty well.
There you go. Happy
Not-
to be your segue.
Not working out well for the Ottawa Senators, though.
You don't
as
have to say
Jason
it. You don't.
Zucker
For those following
with his
along
second
at
of the
home,
game.
it's now 5-2.
Yeah, damn.
Way past that. Yeah,
It's getting
yeah.
harder for me to see Buffalo collapse on this one, but
Yeah.
still possible. I guess I should have went with Buffalo. I was like, I could, because that was our hat trick. One of our hat trick questions was Ottawa versus Buffalo. Gifford, I wanted to wait and see what Gifford said, and then I was like, I'm not sure.
Wow. That graphic is damning. Lowest team save percentage this season. It's Ottawa, and then New York, Anaheim, and San Jose in ascending order.
Dang.
Ottawa dead last. Is Linus going to have to come in and play? I hope not.
Yeah, probably not. Especially
we
if you
play
guys
tomorrow.
are playing tomorrow.
Yeah.
I think you just ride it out. You need goals. You don't, I mean, you just need goals.
Not getting scored on 5 times would help.
It does help, yeah, but it's too late for that. Like, the damage is done, you know?
Well, we certainly need to score more goals.
Yeah.
Preferably more than the other team. That's what I'm told is
That's
how
what I
you
like to do.
win hockey games.
Dean, did you score any goals this week in Dean's Den?
I did not.
Great job.
Oh.
I
Oh.
still haven't scored in my well, in either league, but I feel like by now
Washed
I
up.
should have scored in Division 4, but slow start for me, but I'm playing defense on the other one, so that's my excuse in D3. But yeah, 3 games to cover. So let me minimize this Sens game that I no longer need to watch.
Probably don't need to watch that one anymore. You'll know if something crazy happens.
Yeah.
And if something sad happens.
Yeah.
So I even had to like write down notes so I could keep it all together. 'Cause it was a lot to go through. So this was game 2 for the Whatevers, the Division 3 team. We played.
Is this dark or light?
We're white. We have boring
Okay.
jerseys because we started late, so we just have all white and then all black, which you'll see those jerseys in our other game. So we played the team that won this division last year, and we only lost 3-1. But we had 5 penalties, 2 of them being too many men. The week before, I think we had 3 too many men penalties.
Oh, boy.
But this next game that I'll get to, we didn't have any penalties, so improvement.
Ooh. That's pretty good.
So here is me playing defense and hit him with the completely intentional fake before the breakout pass.
Let's
Very
go.
cool.
So the first game, I was like very conservative D. I didn't like take many chances or anything. Totally whiffed on that, by the way.
Oh.
Just didn't want to like get walked completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I feel like played very much like a center still, where I don't trust my backward skating either. So I had a lot of just kind of like back checking, just normal like.
Right, instead of
sticks on puck
gapping.
kind of.
Yeah. I mean, that was a bit of a hustle. You were kind of out of position there, were you
Well,
not?
because I don't know if you saw what happened. It like bounced over the other defender's stick here.
I was
Where
like,
he's-
that's not you, is it, Dean? And I was like, no, I don't think so.
It's Dean hustling to go make the
Also,
play.
our goalie is really good, so it helps. He used to play in North Carolina. Where are the Charlotte Checkers? Which one
North
is that?
Carolina.
North Carolina. I think that's where he played. He didn't play for the Charlotte Checkers.
Oh,
No.
I was like, geez.
Dave, you got an ECHL goalie on your team? That's wild.
Well, I was just talking to him
AHL.
before our last game, and he was like, "We have some hockey
Oh, right.
there. Like we have the Charlotte Checkers. They have the Swamp Rabbits.
Yeah, Greenville.
Um,
That's ECHL.
Yeah, but yeah, he's really good.
South Carolina. That's cool.
Here was
South
one
Carolina
of his
Stingrays.
big saves.
pounced on it.
You can tell it's a good save when like the other team is like gives you like a stick tap or
Yeah.
whatever, like hey buddy, nice save. And it's just like it just looks so open. And I think I don't know if he pounced. I think he caught it out of the air and then landed on
okay.
it. But yeah, I was like, okay. It's one of those where you're like, oh, that's a goal for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
And while we're on the theme of big saves, now we're on to the Ice Monkeys. And our goalie in this, also pretty good.
You guys are now dark jerseys.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is another one where you're like, oh, that's
That was
a
a
goal for
huge
sure.
cross crease.
Like, this is wide open.
Yeah.
And then, I want to get the kick save on the frame. Come on, give it to me. Oh, I should ask, Brendan, are we on the right overlay this time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, folks, for last week.
Oh, yeah, the kick save is really
Like,
good.
that was labeled, like, bottom corner. You just got a toe on it.
Wow, yeah, that's a clean save.
Another fist bump from the other team.
Mm-hmm.
This one I'm not going to comment on. I'm just going to let you watch. And then I'll comment.
Oh,
Just everything is like perfect.
how do
Wow,
you not
was that
finish
you?
that?
No, that wasn't me.
Okay, I was like, I don't think you're wearing number 7.
No.
Of course not. There's no Bruin that wears, well, not currently, 7.
Sure.
um,
Retired, right?
yeah, but I was like, well, great forecheck.
Mm-hmm.
No one else is even up there. And they're like, oh, maybe we should pressure. I wasn't even on the ice for this, but then the dangle, the give and go, and then it's just bouncing and just can't corral it.
Yeah, I mean,
On the backhand, I feel like you got to be more aggressive on that
shouldn't have been on his
getting
backhand
it
there
into
at
the
all,
goal.
probably.
I mean, or like what I've thought to do is you just corral it. Like you have more time than you think, especially at this level, to
Yeah.
catch it on your backhand and like settle
Just
it. And then
elevate
shoot.
it.
Cause I had one a couple weeks ago where it's the same thing. It's like on your backhand, you try to kind of swat at it, and it just ramps off your stick. Here is one of me though.
That's too bad.
Got a breakaway chance here, except I can't corral the puck
Can't
multiple
move.
times.
Yeah, right?
Allows them to get back, and then I get a shot off, but you know, as a center, you gotta appreciate a good back check, and this guy also hustled.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly
Also, I
did.
like the fact that I just hesitated a tiny bit here. Like
Right there.
Doug gets the puck, and I just should have like taken off here, but I was like, and then I went.
Yeah.
So if I just didn't hesitate,
And then
then
you-
also if I could have just grabbed the puck,
Yeah,
one of
that's
those
stuck.
times,
Like, you just need to get the puck in front of you.
I was,
And
just, I was
then,
just panicking a little, and then yeah, couldn't get it. But yeah, good back check.
Yeah. Because he could have just been,
Um,
eh.
Yeah,
like, he's gone. He's
gotta appreciate the hustle.
not getting there, yeah.
And then we got a first career goal here for Matt.
Let's go, Matt.
I don't know how unless he got one like 2 seasons ago, but I think he just started playing because on I looked back at the stats and it was game 11 for him. But yeah, this night we had like set lines, so it was nice. It was me, Doug, and Matt, but it was good puck movement. Got it out of the corner, and then I just kind of got a shot on rebound. Perfect positioning to get that rebound.
That's what we like. That's the type of game you gotta play in beer league, I think.
Mm-hmm. And that goal
Fundamentals.
led us to a 2-2 shootout here.
Ooh.
I let us off.
Wait.
Had him beat, and I hit the
Oh,
post.
man.
Oh. Oh.
Look at that frame. Yeah, that's tough.
It's just so open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even lift the puck. It just went right into the corner there.
Can you repeat shooters?
No, it's just 5 shooters. No
And then
repeat.
tie.
But we did end up winning this one in the shootout.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're at 1 loss, 1 win.
Okay.
And then I only have one clip from our next whatever game. This was last night. This
it's
is
a
in
different barn.
family sports. This is the crappy rink, but luckily on the better sheet because the
No netting,
mesh
yeah.
isn't covering the camera. But you can't even see the scoreboard, so it's hard to like find the clips I'm looking for. 'Cause I'm like,
Sure.
like normally I'll look for the time and kind of go off of that. But I'm like, I don't know.
No.
But there was like, I don't know, 15, 20 seconds left in the period. And it's a buzzer beater goal. I didn't think, you can even see my head go back. I was like, oh, we just missed it.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, goal.
Like, oh, shoot.
Cause I
Wait,
still like,
what?
I don't know.
That's funny.
Like, if you just listen to if I pause it when I hear the goal horn,
Yeah.
the period ends.
Like, is it in yet?
I guess it might be. It just didn't seem like it.
It's tough to,
It's
yeah,
really
it's tough to
close.
see.
Yeah, that's wild.
Apparently the
It's
ref
so
thought it was
close.
close enough, yeah.
But yeah, so we won that 3-1. That's our first win as the whatevers.
Nice.
Nice.
That's what we
Big
like to
whatevs.
hear.
Yeah,
win.
we're, fully loaded Dean's Den this week.
So you guys are 1-2-1 and or 1-2 in the whatevers.
So we were 1-2-0, and 2-1-0 for the Ice Monkeys.
Gotcha.
All right. One little swing. That was a good little
The
update.
standings. Oh, we're actually at 2-1-0. We're in first for the Ice Monkeys. We were tied with one of the other team that's 2-1-0.
Nice.
Good.
And then the whatevers, we were an 8 out of 10. So it's a 10-team league in Division 3 and only a 7-team league in Division 4.
All right. I mean, yeah, still got some season to go, but decent enough start.
The team we just beat is 0-3.
Oh. Might not mean too much then.
Oh, we don't even have the most penalty minutes. We have 14, which is tied for... There's 2 other teams with 14, and the team has 22.
You said it was a lot of
Too many men.
too many men.
Yeah. Just figuring out when the lines went. I got lucky in the first game. I thought, like, we were supposed to go on or whatever, and I went on, and then there were 6. So I was on for like 10 seconds and hopped back off, and the refs either didn't care because I wasn't in the play or just, like, didn't notice. But
Didn't see it, yeah.
could have been one
Damn.
extra penalty. Could have been my second career penalty.
That's a very Dean type penalty. Not that I think you would
Yeah.
go on the ice when you're not supposed to, but just I don't see you
What do you
committing
think
any
my
other
one
penalties.
penalty is? Oh, no, I think I have 2 penalties.
Roughing and spearing.
Yeah, you nailed them.
I mean, I feel like tripping is one of the easiest ones to call as a ref, so that's got to be
That
up
was my
there.
second one.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know,
He
maybe
got,
a
like,
high
tangled
stick.
like under his arm. It is a high stick.
High
I was
stick,
like
okay.
my second season, and I just like we were playing the puck in the corner, and then it came out, and I like turned, and like my stick went like I just kind of like didn't control my stick, and just like turned and just like hit him in the head.
Yep.
That's a high stick.
Sounds like a high stick
Pretty
to
easy
me.
to call.
Yep.
Yeah.
That'll happen. It's not like you're
in that
a malicious
send
player or
game
anything like that.
Commercial
It
break.
was still on intermission.
Did you guys? I don't know if we mentioned it. The Rangers being shut out in 3 straight games at home
Oh, we did not.
Yeah.
to start the season, which
Not
so
great
the
for
only
me to put them in the playoffs.
yeah. Well, I'm glad I didn't put them in, but it's still early. Only the defunct Pittsburgh Pirates have a lengthier streak of minutes without scoring on home ice. 187 minutes and 19 seconds in 1928. So
Neat.
Rangers fans are obviously hoping that they don't break the record. They got to score in the first 7 minutes, 20 seconds, or 19 seconds, I guess, to keep that one alive for their next game. Who are they playing at home next? I'm not sure. They go on the road for a little bit here, it looks like, maybe. So I guess we'll have to keep that one in mind. But, yeah, that's that's tough. If you're going to those games, if you're a season ticket holder and you're like, all right, first game, tough. You lose to the Penguins, no big deal. But game 2, they'll be fine. Oh, we got shut out again. That's not great. But surely in the next game, I mean, come on. Like,
It happened 3 times in a
Yeah,
row.
I mean, they
Pot
played against
one.
Charlie Lindgren. What do you expect?
Yeah,
He's pretty good.
he's good. But so is Shesterkin.
Well, but he let up 1 goal that game.
Yeah,
You gonna get mad at
1-0.
Shesterkin for letting up 1?
No, that was Jonathan Quick that game.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
that was Quick. Yeah. Can't get mad at Jonathan Quick for giving up 1 goal.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you got to score in order to win the game. So
Wild.
that's pretty tough. So, I mean, I think Islanders fans and Zane specifically would be laughing a little bit more if the Islanders weren't so bad right now. But it's still funny. And, those teams, and then you can throw the Devils in there too. They always love to poke fun at one another. So, I just thought that was another notable thing going on right now in the league. But other than that, ECHL is about to get underway soon. But the Thunder actually just wrapped up their preseason. I believe they won all their preseason games, if that really matters, which I doubt it does. But
Has the
it'll be fun.
PWHL started?
That doesn't start until November, so we still have some time
I'm
for
like, I haven't seen
PWHL.
it when I browse YouTube. I haven't seen a live appear. on
Right,
my
right.
page.
Yeah, no.
That's when I know.
When we're back in
I
season.
think it's like the 21st, I want to say. No, Thursday, November 13th. Oh, no, that might be preseason. I think that's preseason. I want to see regular season. It is the 21st. Whew, okay.
Yeah.
I knew I had
The day
mentioned it
we,
before on the podcast, so I just had to double check. But, yeah, we got
When
a
are we
double
getting the new
header.
team names, Brendan, and jerseys?
I wish I knew. I've been hoping for
come
any
on.
sort of update on that, because I'm excited to hear the new names, see the logos, eventually the jerseys and all that good stuff. I mean, we're less than a month out from the preseason, so you would got to imagine that they would have something decided by then. Unless they're doing the whole, we're going to be PWHL Vancouver and PWHL Seattle for this year, which would be lame because we literally just dealt with that 2 seasons ago for the whole rest of the league. Like, I don't know. You already have the league going, so now you're expanding and you still are buying yourself time. It's like, couldn't you just wait
Utah did
another
that.
year?
Utah did that.
Completely different situation, though. I mean, you've got a single ownership entity for the whole PWHL, different league, different expansion rules, and all that crazy. Well, I guess the rules don't really matter for the branding, but just a different timeline, too. I don't know how long the expansion talks have been in the works, but it's probably been a good bit. Once they started
Brendan,
having
why do you
success
have that
year
one
2.
coat hanger pointed?
Oh, yeah, way askew.
That's the one that this jersey is
So
from.
you
So
know where
it
to
just,
put it back. Perfect.
I didn't mean to do that. It's just like I took it off and it flung and it stayed. So, no special meaning behind that one. But I guess I could say that I did that on purpose.
Is that a Blues logo that's sideways on your wall?
Yeah, it's a pennant. You can kind of see it's a little tough, but
Well, it looks like it's a circle.
there is.
Oh, it's the
It
top
is,
of the
but
pennant.
it's
Oh,
a
I
circle.
see.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
blends in with the wall.
It's actually
It does.
it's actually the Kansas City Blues. It's not St. Louis Blues as well. I got that one
Interesting.
at.
What's the
flea
little
market.
yellow box above it?
That's just there's 2 like strings.
What? That's
to
that's the
hold it
strings
up.
on the pennant.
So it's not cut off at the top.
Brendan, go bring it up.
Go bring it up.
I see it now. Well,
Show
now
the-
that
show
I
the
brought
class.
Brendan, now that
Not
I brought
showing the
Brendan the full
class.
screen, I can see.
There we go.
Yeah, when do we get a room tour?
Oh,
I mean, I've kind of already done
When do
a
we get to
room.
see in the closet?
I guess I haven't
What's in
done
the
when
it.
do we get a
closet,
desk
Brendan?
tour? Desk tour.
There's nothing interesting in the closet. Desk tour is
That's what
also
someone who has
pretty
interesting
lame.
things in their closet would say.
I would probably
I'll give a
do.
desk tour if you give a desk tour.
Why is it a dare? What do you have on your desk?
I don't have anything interesting, so yeah, I guess I can do that.
Here's a sneak peek.
A sneak preview. Whoa! I got a little guy too.
Whoa.
I got that guy, and I got
Nice.
this guy.
Nice.
we
Do it, Brendan. Do it. Do it.
We got all sorts of gizmos and gadgets, I guess. But
Whoa,
we'll save the
what's
studio
this?
tour for another time. Oh, I got a remote too.
Oh yeah, do you have one of these?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Uh-oh, Owen.
Mine's over there. It's over
Owen
there.
didn't come prepared.
I have one on my bedside
Owen,
I
table.
can't
Is
reach
that
it.
Owen, I
better?
bet we have something, or I don't know, we probably have something that Brendan doesn't have.
Ski the East sticker. Oh, Xbox controller.
Aha.
Take that, Brendan.
I got
Yeah, loser.
same shape.
I bet you Brandon doesn't have a picture of my girlfriend on his desk.
Oh
I
yeah.
know
That would be crazy.
That would be very funny.
All right, I think we've
I've been waiting a year for this.
yeah
Right.
yeah the
Or if I
long
prepared the
con.
bit and sent Brendan one with a note saying, "Just wait, this will be
Yeah.
hilarious."
You'll
Yeah.
know what to do.
When the time comes, you'll know. Yeah, it's the same
Uh.
exact photo too.
Right. That'd be perfect.
I think we've
If only.
gotten away from the hockey portion of today's episode, so we're gonna end it here. Best of luck to the Ottawa Senators in the third period, and
And the Red Wings.
sure, the Red Wings.
I'm gonna show up with a bag over my head next episode.
I don't think we need to go that far.
It's fucking Buffalo.
Yeah, yeah,
Ugh.
What? They were going to go 0-82. They had to beat someone.
Why's it gotta be us?
it is. Yeah. Hey, when you guys are looking at the playoffs and they're looking at the draft board, I think you'll be feeling better.
But hey, there, I don't know. Cautiously, maybe optimistic. We are guilty until proven innocent for me this year. I don't. Nothing's a given conclusion.
No.
Who knows? Hey, we got to play the games. That's why we watch.
That's right. We hope you enjoyed watching/listening to this week's episode. If you did, please give us a like, comment, and subscribe. We've got the email and the voice line as well. We'll be covering the whole season, of course, and beyond. We just keep going and going. So thanks so much, and we will see you guys next week.
See y'all.
Bye. I feel like they got lackluster pants. And you're a pants guy.
I'm a striped pants guy.
Yeah, but they have one little stripe. That's lame. Creativity.